Of Mike Conley, who flew back to Salt Lake City for the birth of his son. Mitchell, Ingles, O'Neal, and Gobert up front. Meanwhile, for the Denver Nuggets, the number 3 seed, Jamal Murray and Torrey Craig.
Percentage from three-point territory, the Utah Jazz.
Murray to Jokic, you'll hear that refrain a lot, and it ends how it usually does. That's like getting a high lottery pick back healthy now.
I think it raises, obviously, their long-term ceiling. You know, you've got the 2 foundational pieces, Jokic with the ball, Murray his sidekick, but MPJ changes the equation.
Whistle and one. Jokic draws the hit.
Okay, 221 dunks.
Well, you just talked about who's going to be most important for the series, and you saw that pick and roll.
It's a three-pointer, mind you, so the Jazz take the 2-point lead. But are these first few minutes just you're kind of feeling each other out and maybe kind of deciding how each team is going to attack each other?
Well, I think they're very familiar with each other, just having played each other. You have a game 1 of a playoff series. Usually the home court team is favored heavily in game 1, and I'm not saying the Nuggets aren't. It roots for an upset here with the underdog of the Jazz because of the no home court.
Jokic shows range. The shot is up. Bang. And the 3-ball down. Donovan with a 5-point half.
Boy, the Jazz needed that badly, and the Nuggets, Joe Ingles and Rudy Gobert, they find a lot out of it. And that time that Joe finds Rudy at the basket.
Grant. Jokic will turn and toss in off the hip of Jamal Murray. That will be 3 fouls on Gobert. Free throws coming up for Murray.
Right there, just a lucky bounce. I wouldn't call it all luck, but Jokic is good at that. But Rudy, speaking of him, he's talked about trying to be a well-balanced all-around player.
Jokic the rebound, just over the outside. Denver retakes the lead with 6:40 left. 94-93, the long pass. Grant the catch and the bucket.
Will be the free throw line, but he has really taken it upon himself to keep this Jazz team in a good position to win.
Jokic, just like that, answers with a 3. Matty, quick question. I mean, Donovan with 40. Can he do this by himself, or is it about who's coming along? 6-point game just at the 2-minute mark. Denver is going to work it slow and easy. Here's Jokic. Winds up for 3. That may do it. 126, 117. Jokic went deep. The big fella goes 29. 29 is 4th 3-pointer.
Yeah, that's one thing about Jokic.